Shiny Squirtle here, back at you again with another one of these videos. So, I unfortunately have not gotten a lot of time to play in between the last video and this, so I haven't actually grinded up the bones like I said I was going to try and do. Just because I'm trying to make these videos daily. So yeah, ooh, I'm getting hungry. So yeah, I'm gonna make this another video where I'm just gonna go out because I'm trying to postpone trying to do that roof because I mean it's annoying enough to do when I was building it in creative mode. I can't imagine how hard it's gonna be to build like in my sketchbook world because it's a creative mode world. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my dog to sit down here so he'll be safe. Have him sit right by the torch so he won't be cold. And I'm gonna also head down a cave because I want to do some more mining because I haven't done that. But I don't want to do strip mining because that's boring. Like, I know I'm probably being way too picky for how much enjoyment I want out of this game. And oh, 1 second. There we go. Oh, have I already explored down here? Dang it. What is that lava? Nope, that's torches. I was gonna say. Unless that's lava. But yeah, I didn't think I'd run into lava that high up. So now... seeing pigs. I am on easy, so... still, which is why I was getting so hungry. Yeah, and I'm looking for the reason I'm looking for a cave is so I can go down and just kind of basically build a battle arena for me to fight against skeletons. I found this cave. I think I ran into it in the last episode and kind of just passed it on by because I was trying to get my dog back safe and sound. That sounded like Zombie Villager, if I had to guess. From the sound effect. It sounded like a villager, but it also sounded like a growl. Nothing? I mean, I understand there's a little bit of coal here, but... I mean, seriously, is there no iron in this cave? I thought iron was supposed to be common. Okay, I can hear a skeleton. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna try and get him to burn first. Get his attention, get him to burn before he can't hit me from here. I'm confident in that. Okay, he lost interest. Come on. Yeah. I'm backing off. I'm gonna try and lure him out into the sun. I doubt, and like, if you're at full hearts, you can deal with skeletons pretty well, but, I mean, that's me with a stone sword and full hearts, and I got brought down to almost half, almost immediately. And that's with all the advantage of knowing the coding and everything. There we go, got a bone, I guess. I guess I must have already gotten rotten flesh at some point. I meant to hit this button, 2 bones. Okay, so I could go for a dog, or I could try and get back to sleep. I'm gonna say sleeping's more important right now than dogs, so, because the dogs will be there in the morning. hopefully mobs won't be in there in the morning, because I don't want to get killed. So yeah, right over here is where my swamp is. I recognize this landscape. Yep. So much easier to do with these guys when they aren't jumping. Problem is I don't hear anything and I'm scared because I know that there should be lots of stuff here. Maybe the swamp will provide plenty. And that's why I like the water, is because then I'm at least a little bit safe at the moment, because I can hop up not being followed, am I? Watch there just be like a creeper lurking behind me this whole time and me just not notice it. And it blows me up because I'm so weak. And because I haven't found iron to make armor. But yeah, that felt like a quick night. Or a quick day to night. So yeah, I'm gonna... Still haven't bought up a name for the dog because I've literally haven't played much since, like, for in between. Because I don't have the bus ride up on this Monday, so... Yeah, I'm sleeping with my sword out because okay. Doggy? Good doggy. I noticed the dog was low on hearts, or at least I heard him whimper, so it tells me that he got hurt. Trying to get him to teleport up here so I can at least see where he is. Because I know that that's a thing that dogs do. And sit down. I want to just sit you down so that I know you're safe. Because, yeah, if your dog's nearby, even if he's sitting down and you get hit, he'll stand up and fight. Oh, crap. I didn't even hear that blow up officially, but I also don't hear area sounds like when you're near basically any other mob. If you're near it, you'll hear like groaning from a zombie, clattering bones from skellies. Creepers, you just don't hear any of that. Like, I just heard zombie and skeleton noises coming from that cave. And because, yeah, I miss not having my excuse of I can't hear the mobs for reasons why I die to them so often. Even though I feel like having them on having sounds on will help out with that. I'm just afraid that that I'm just gonna keep dying to them, even though I'm supposedly aware that they're there, so I can hear them. But I mean, creepers just don't make any noise until they're hissing. And by that point, you're generally too late if you just start sprinting as soon as you hear the hissing. Because that means they're blowing up. I mean, you might not die immediately from them blowing up, because... Yeah, I'm just kind of going around the outskirts of this biome, trying to see if I can find a single dog to try and tame, because I want a second dog, and wouldn't. So yeah. Seems like this is a popular time for YouTubers to either upload or live stream, because I've already gotten 2 live stream notifications during this video. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep hopping around. Not hearing dogs. Sure, if it was on peaceful, dogs do spawn more commonly, but I have spotted a pooch. Is that gonna be my next dog? Who knows? Will it take 2 bones? Okay. Ooh. Okay, here we go. If I get super lucky, I might actually end up with 3 dogs. And I do know I have 34 iron. I just haven't smelted it because I've literally played none. Here we go, and do we get even luckier? Oh, whoa. Dang it. Burned a bone. I hear clattering, but I don't want my dog getting shot to death, so yeah. If you guys in the comment section want to try and help me come up with names for these dogs, I'm open to suggestions. Oh yeah, I should probably... You know what? I'm actually going to try and do the lure trick. Even though it doesn't work, even though it's not efficient, it might still work well enough to get that dog over into the swamp. Because I want to keep that dog that I wasted on. Oh well, I can't find it. It's not like I got attached to that dog, it's just that I wanted to not have to go looking for one when I get more bones. Let alone having to risk again, because the more bones you use on it, the more likely it is to take your next one. So if it burns 6 bones on it, I think that's almost a guarantee the next time it'll work. But yeah. And I will also come up with some kind of way of telling my dogs apart, because I will not mix them up. And also, I'm going to work on making a doghouse for them. And I want you guys to leave down in the comment section whether I should basically turn like one of the caves around my house into a doghouse for them, or if I should just go and use or build a standard looking doghouse that's smaller but will fit just as many dogs, but will be smaller and more traditional. So I don't know what you guys prefer. Traditional dog house versus a cave dog house. I mean, I won't leave it like a cave. I'll spruce it up for the dogs, but yeah. Just want to hear what your guys' thoughts are. I mean, so that would give me another thing to work on in my sketchbook world. Yeah, I also tend to farm in this world. I'm probably gonna set up a farm on this episode actually, because I want to get a more sustainable kind of food, even if it won't be my final wheat farm, because I'm gonna make a more not traditional, but like okay, lag from all the chunks I've been loading in by wandering. But yeah. What's the word? Basically a temporary food source, because I don't want to have to just rely on this steak, because steak, sure, well, it's great for saturation and, hunger, like filling up your hunger bars. It's very bad at, sustainability unless you make a cow breeding farm, but then again, you still need wheat for that. So I'm gonna work on kind of just making another one. So yeah. So yeah. Oh, and don't follow my example, doggy. So I should probably clog up that pit, shouldn't I? Before another one of my dogs falls down there, or another one of me falls down there. So yeah, I still have all my resources. I'm gonna actually start smelting some of these things, because... Oh. Okay, well, I did kind of go on a pig killing spree at some point, so yeah, and then I'm gonna also make a wooden hoe. I brought my crafting table with me when I went. Here we go. Now I'm gonna take the wooden planks, make some sticks. So I want to make a hoe so I can plant some food. Here we go, time to farm. Yes, it is. Now, there's our seeds that I've collected. And I'll also start growing some of the sugar cane. Is it already getting night again? Oh boy. How fast does time move? Or how slow do I move? One or the other. And I don't generally move slow. I mean, you can ask some of my friends for their opinion, but I'm pretty sure most, if not all of them, are gonna say I'm not the kind of guy to go slow. Which reminds me, I've got a place to go later, but not yet, so I can keep recording. So yeah, here we go. Let's just clear. I'm trying to clear out this land so I can kind of just make a bank on the side that's more like a traditional lake and not a swamp lake. I mean, that's like the one thing I don't get about Swamp Train is why well, I understand that it looks more like a swamp if you do the kind of shattered terrain, but yeah. I just don't get why Minecraft chose to do that. I mean, sure, it makes it look more realistic, but it also annoys any player who runs into it and needs to build a house there, because... Okay, dog. Sit down. Good boy. I'm gonna start placing torches around here so that crops, because they just need light to grow, they don't actually need the things like they would normally need. There we go. So yeah, right now I'm just kind of making farm land. Ooh boy. And that's another thing about swamp biomes is slimes become a massive problem. Literally. Because they are very large if you run into the wrong ones. And I always seem to get very unlucky and find at least the second the biggest size, if not the biggest. I don't know how many sizes of slime there are, but if there is one, I've probably seen it. Yeah, I know. I see you. I see you. Thank you. You saved my life there, dog. Okay, I'm just gonna... What is that zombie villager class? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen it before. I'm just gonna switch over to peaceful right now, just for sake of I'm gonna be dead if I don't. Even though I would really like to be able to hunt for bones right now, I just need to get progress started on this farm. But yeah, I don't know what kind. If you guys can tell me what kind of zombie villager that is, I'd really appreciate it, because I do not know. And I'm terrified that I don't, now that I found out that there's a Minecraft zombie villager I don't know the name of, like what class it is, because I've never seen a green-coated one. And I don't have any mods on, so I mean, it couldn't be like a general class for like an infantryman. Because I know there is like a war villager mod, but I don't have that, so yeah. And then I'm just gonna make some wheat here. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna end up calling the dogs. I'm probably just gonna end up coming up with the name in between certain episodes. But yeah, I mean, I'm always gonna be open to suggestions. And oh, oops, did not mean to do that. So yeah, and there's also a another video coming out soon. It's a, don't know what to call it. It's not necessarily a sponsored video because the guy isn't paying me to do it. But I'm gonna be basically supporting this, my friend who is basically starting up as a musician. He's been doing it for some time now, but he's just now getting looked at for like a record deal, so I'm gonna do a video just showcasing a bunch of his music while I do Pokemon battles in the background, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So I think I have time right now. I'm gonna start on the roof, no matter how much I'm dreading starting it. It's just something that needs to get done. Oh, and I should probably set my dog down before he kills himself falling off of the roof, even though I'm surrounded by water. Just sit down for the safety of. Oh, there. So yeah, I'm probably gonna make a doghouse in the next episode, or in one of the next episodes, because Tuesday I don't have a bus ride up either, so I won't have time before the next episode to actually sketchbook it. But yeah, I'm gonna just chop away like a section of this. Not necessarily because it's not needed, because I will be putting it back, but just because I need it blocks to pile up and a place to pile up neatly. So yeah, and oh. Okay, F. There we go. I don't have to worry because I can't eat steak in peaceful. So now, time for the part I've been dreading. Placing stairs. This challenge has been staring me down for a while. Sorry, I know that was a horrible joke. But yeah, to be honest, this is literally the most daunting task in Minecraft, is placing stair blocks, I feel. Like, either that or killing the Ender Dragon, but personally as a builder, who basically spends a lot of time building houses, my experience is that these, staircases are so finicky that if you don't get them perfect, it's gonna take you a while to get them. And if you don't build slow like I am, taking your time, making sure you've got it on the right part of the block, and also making sure you have both sides going at the same time is a good thing I do to count out, so because I know I have a 1 block center for my doorway. Oh, and that's what happens if you don't think before you do. And here we go, I managed to get it. So yeah, when you're placing stairs, place them on the bottom of the block and you will be fine. Don't place them on the bottom of the block, and you and me, we need to have a talk about how to place stairs. Unless you're trying to place them upside down. Then go ahead and do it on the top edge of the block, don't do it on the bottom edge. So yeah. Also, I'm gonna be starting up another new series. It's not gonna be daily, but it's gonna be just as often as I can get around to recording it with her, and you guys will see. Yeah, because I'm gonna be joined by a guest in this future video series. And it's basically gonna be a challenge challenge series where 1, no switching game mode, and 2, I'm basically going to be teaching someone how to play Minecraft. So, and you guys will get to see who in a later video. Basically, the first video of that challenge. Because as of right now, I'm still waiting to see if they're on board to do it. Because I know some people, they don't know how to play Minecraft, but they also don't really want to learn how to. So, whenever I've asked people before, basically, 1, have they played Minecraft before? So, I mean, I want to try and take someone who's raw, no experience at all. 1, so that I seem skilled to them, and 2, so that I can show, basically, the beginning parts of how to survive. Because normally, in a survival world, you wouldn't, unless you're really confident in your abilities, just go straight into building a house like this. But I'm just doing it because I want to make a nice looking house and I want to make a home. There we go. Now, don't want to get too fancy here. I'll check, see if the sketchbook world if my final design on the sketchbook world said to be fancy, but I'm gonna do that outside video, of course. Which is actually how I got the exact dimensions here. And oh, did I not make cobblestone slabs before coming up here? Great. Just great. And I don't have a crafting table up here, so I'm gonna have to jump down into the water so I don't hurt myself. And so, I can get down. Because, yeah, I need slabs. I think I had 6 left over from my experiences with building the foundation and kind of doing that elegant walkway thing. I mean, this is meant to be kind of like a fishing shack, but I don't think it's turning out that way. It's like, that's the way it's intended to be, but something went wrong in the designing process, and yeah, it just didn't end up working that way. So yeah, just gonna make a whole bunch of these. Can't grab any more for that stack, because we're already at 60. And there we go. So yeah, that's 62 slabs, 62 stacks, and 4. So yeah, I'm getting started on this, but it's not the most productive thing I could, well, it's productive, but it's not the most entertaining thing I can understand. And how long has this video been going on for? Okay, I'm probably gonna call it a video right in like a minute or two, because if something interesting doesn't happen, at least. If something interesting happens, I can't stop then. So yeah, then I also get a chance to show you guys why we grab slabs and not just using the cobblestone blocks. One, we get more of them, so we don't have to waste as many stacks of them, except for when we run out of places to place them. I mean, I'm thinking, even if I do, I mean, I mentioned that I kind of wanted to make mini games in this world, so I don't want to be over here and mine it. Dang it. I'm going to jump down there just because I don't want to waste a stair. Because I know the amount of stairs I have is almost perfect for what I need for this house, and great. I also don't have a great way of getting out of this water on this side. Like, I have to either nail this quad jump, which I'm currently flailing at, or I need to do the more common thing to do and either swim around the house or jump over to where there's banks. Because when I was clearing out land, I kind of forgot that I'd need a way out of the water there. I mean, I'm good at quad jumps, I can do it. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a video in 5 minutes, so if you guys look at the video time and it's not 5 minutes, feel free to yell at me in the comments section, because I know you guys probably love doing that to people, especially when they're as boring as I am. I know I'm definitely not the most entertaining YouTuber, or especially not for this kind of thing. Like Let's Plays, I'm trying to make them my thing, even though they aren't exactly my style. And 3 nights, that puts it at around 30 minutes, so just gonna finish up this last row over here. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna just end the video here before I fail again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!